Oh, there's continues.
Whoa!
John Hale trying to get back on. Looked like he backfired the supercharger.
Now, finally, Courtney gets that car going straight. How many times did it go left, right?
I couldn't count that high.
And then there's John Hale, who the entire time, I guarantee, would tell you, I'm just waiting for somebody to come screaming by, but there's nothing there. Look at that.
See, and she's not even in the throttle. That thing just sliding around, just all that weight, got that momentum going, and she was just correcting, and it just kept going. The problem was she stayed in a little bit too long initially, and that's what got it going. Look at that thing up on 2 wheels 4 or 5 times out there. John Hale on the other lane, though, he backfired this, or he got out of it, got back in, and when it did, backfired the supercharger. But look at this thing. It's amazing that she didn't hit the wall or across the center line. That thing, you can't get any more sideways than that.
Well, while she is struggling, her fiancé is actually racing right now out in Pocono. 2 races to go in the IndyCar series, and he's racing for a championship. So you know where her attention is going to be the rest of the day. This one could be very costly for her in the countdown battle.
The good thing she did was she did not get back on the throttle when it was doing that. And she had to be very careful, because when it's rocking like that, it's easy for your foot to slip and just touch that throttle. That would have happened. It would have been a disaster.
And let's face it, it's easy for crew chiefs to want to push too hard, especially with the things that have gone on recently by one team in funny car.
Number, if not, hang on.
Oh, that's a huge surprise. But hold on.
Oh, look at the front end of her taking the throttle. Brian Stewart was just saying, I got to get the finish line. She hasn't passed me yet.
That is an upset, as Brian Stewart, who grew up in Minnesota, a friend of Tom Hoover, gets a round win. His first in funny car and second ever. I mentioned Pro Stock.
I saw Alexis get into the wall there when she got back. See, and the hardest thing to do is, stay out of the throttle long enough to get the car to recover, and then like Robert Hyde, Del Worsham, Cruz Pedro got really good at just rolling back in the throttle, and that's what you need to do. At that point, it just picks the front end up, and obviously you can't steer when the front end is in the air.
That is incredible.
And then comes down and she tags the wall.
Great job by the camera guys. Wow, that is spectacular. By the way, for Brian Stewart, that other round win I told you came in Pro Stock.
Yeah.
Back in the 1980s.
That was a long time ago.
Brian's been around a long time. Great job by him. Tough break there for Alexis DeJoria, who now will look forward to the U.S. Nationals. The last time she won happens to be with the Chevrolet Performance Nationals in 2 weeks.